Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee, that's JLeesCorner. This is my quick review for Growing Up Hip Hop Season 6, Episode 2. Okay, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Sorry, I had a cough. But do not forget to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, and all that goodness and stuff. Please like the video, either on your way in or on your way out. It is always greatly appreciated, okay? Do not forget to relax, to relate, to release, to center yourself and everyone around you, okay? Inhale and exhale because it helps you avoid doing what? Punching people in the face and stuff. Okay. Follow me on IG or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Okay. It is always a party on my IG and or on my Twitter. Okay. I do not have many photos from this episode because it wasn't worth it. While I like this cast of people, sometimes I ain't got time for it when it's like, you know what I'm saying, little BS storylines that happened on this episode. I hope the signal was good because I'm getting a little signal thing. I hope y'all can see me. Well, not see me. I hope y'all can hear me well and there are no issues. But let's get into this episode. So we know JoJo and Sam got into it. We know JoJo left. We know Peppa came down there like, what's going on? What's happening here? What are y'all doing? And whatever. And I feel like this. So why is Peppa having a birthday party full of children? Okay. Why is people at this party not her age? Why is Peppa having a grown ass birthday party with her daughter's friends? Okay. Where are Peppa's family and friends? Where's Salt? Okay. If no one else is at a birthday party for Peppa, where's Salt? Okay. We need Peppa to get some people of her own age to come to her own party to celebrate her as a person. You should not be around here with the children of people of your peers, okay? Where Tretch at? Okay? Why can't Tretch come? Why is it? It's dumb. And I get her dumbass daughter, Egypt, invited her friends to her mama's party. But again, why did you not invite your mama's friends? If your mama don't have no friends, that says a lot. That means Peppa is still living in her daughter's shadow, which is crazy because her daughter don't even have a shadow because she ain't did shit. So I'm like, it just makes me mad that it's going on. I'm like, what is going on? And why is Peppa acting as if she has to protect Sam? For what? Okay, Sam ain't your kid. First of all, Sam's the devil. Okay, Sam is a bit of the devil. He is evil. Sam looks like just turmoil in human form. Okay, and Peppa, like, anyone come with my kids will have to deal with me. Sam ain't your kid. Sam got his own kids. Okay, who watching off Sam's kids? Okay, Sam is a grown ass man. Okay, who you paying for to basically bang your daughter? Okay, Peppa gets some things. Peppa need therapy. If y'all see me freak out, it's a fly in my house. I hate flies. Okay, so if you see me freak out, and come to camera because I don't want the fly to fly on me. Okay, and this brown hair somewhere stalking me, and that's why I should not ever open my door. But I'm gonna leave that be. But again, I'm just warning y'all, because if it fly on my face, I'm gonna freak out. Anyway, but yeah, Peppa on some BS because again, Sam ain't your kid. Egypt was barely making it on her own. Why are you concerned about what Sam got going on? Fix your daughter, Peppa. Fix your daughter. And I'm like, why are y'all questioning why JoJo left? Why would you want him to stay? First of all, JoJo ain't your friend, Peppa. So him leaving should not matter, okay? And he left to not be fighting at your party because somebody gonna beat Sam's ass, okay? I'm like, but again, it's whatever. Now, what I also wonder, okay, is why is Sam at the top of the stairs looking down? They going, you know what? Should I burn it down? Should I burn down the whole house? Sam is evil, okay? No one can convince me different, okay? Sam needs to be locked up somewhere, okay? Or at least get his own house, okay? Go somewhere. Go do something. Go be something. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you need to wake up, pay attention, okay? We told you that on Saturday. Do something with yourself, Sam, besides being a creepy, weird dude. Why you in Egypt clothes? Okay, I feel like them was all Egypt clothes. Okay, it's weird to me, and I agree, Nicole. Peppa and Sam's relationship is suspect. Okay, because she cared too much. She cared more like a girlfriend or a sugar mama than the mother of the girlfriend. Okay, it's the weirdness to me. Okay, and I'm like, how can no one not see how ignorant Sam is? How can anyone not see how destructive he has been to their lives since he has came into it? But I feel like they also know they need money from this show. So let's leave Sam here in Egypt clothes on the stairs, contemplating burning the house down. Anyway, that's all I got from that party. TT out here still dress shopping, okay? We got the two little dresses. This dress I thought was amazingly beautiful. It looks gorgeous, okay? It looks gorgeous. The second dress was also gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. So they're sitting around chit chat. Now we see that her boyfriend or fiance's mom and sister and somebody else showed up. I think it's her other friend. They showed up to help her try on dresses or whatever and chit chatting. Now the sister then asked, "Well, who's getting married first? Is your wedding first or is Edith's wedding first?" And T's like, I don't even know. I haven't talked to them or whatever. I don't know what's going on with them or whatever. I don't know. But again, I never thought it would be so distant because again, we've been so close all this time. So it's sad, that we are not as tight as we used to be. And she says she has some tears, but I also like how she said, like, that's sad. However, I don't have time to dwell on that. Meaning, she would love it if they wasn't at odds. But she not finna sit and dwell on it because again, she feels as if they don't care, why should I? And it's weird because it's like y'all don't get Sam broke up the family. Okay, that's what happened. But again, Peppa and Egypt drink whatever Kool-Aid Sam is putting on them, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But again, that's on her. But I'm like, I also don't like how her sister, like, why are y'all asking her about Egypt? But I get it's a show. The producers, like, ask her about Egypt because, again, that's how Titi is tied into the show. But fine. We do see Twist. I'm run through it. Twist gets a text from Peppa asking him to meet up. And I'm like, why is you texting that man to ask him? It's dumb. Okay. And like, I don't know why she want to talk to me. I don't know. Not Eric and JoJo and the wives or whatever. Like it's probably about Sam. She probably wants to talk to you about Sam, and that's what's about or whatever. And Twist, like saying, look, why is Sam's mother-in-law texting me? She needs to be, out here worried about him. But I will be respectful, to her, and I'll meet up with her. But she better not try to surprise me with having Sam there too. I'm like, she might, because we never know. Angela. Where's Angela's boyfriend at? So we see Angela has a boyfriend. Okay. She been on the show for I don't know how many seasons. We never, ever seen her with anyone. I could have sworn. Oh, here's right here. I'm like, I know I took his picture because I was surprised he was around here. So her boyfriend name was Daniel. Okay, now we know he's a boxer. We saw the photos posted on her social media and on his. So there you go. On her social media, on his social media, whatever, we've seen all that happen. Now, I don't believe they are currently together. I do believe they've broken up since then. And that could be why she never wanted to show anyone what's going on in her life because it might not work out. But again, in this scene, they are lovey-dovey, kind of dressed alike or whatever. She likes him. They've been dating for a few months or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He has met her son. That was a good thing or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The only person who has not met him is her sister Vanessa. And Vanessa don't like that. But again, her and Daniel was chit chatting or whatever. I didn't really care because my thing would be this. When people show us who they dating, but they're not together now. I'm like, I don't really care because y'all not together now. So it's like, okay, it didn't work out. But again, at least for the first time, she showed us a piece of her actual life. She's never really shown us nothing that she go through. Have we ever even seen her son on here? I can't remember if we've ever seen her son on here. It's really usually just about her. We've seen them maybe a little bit, but I feel like I don't get how we have women on the show who have children who we never see. Okay, they don't be doing shit else. I'm fine. Anyway, so but she brings up the reason her sister Vanessa has not met him because Vanessa lives on the West Coast and they are on the East Coast. Now, to me, that makes complete sense to why she has not met him in person. Now I don't know why, maybe not over FaceTime, okay, that y'all they haven't met. But I'm like, I get the fact that um they say what? I think all that surgery the Pepper had killed some brain cells. I think so too. Um But again, I don't see an issue with a person not meeting someone when you stay in a whole different state. Like, you don't live here. Like, how could you meet someone who lives here in New York if you live in LA? It's across the board. It's across the states or whatever. But again, I'm like, they could at least do a FaceTime thing, whatever. So later on, we see Vanessa talking to TT. I don't care that Vanessa feels some kind of way about not being as y'all too old. I feel like this. Vanessa consistently doesn't show us shit she has going on. Y'all do know Vanessa has been in a long term relationship. They're not married. They're not married. Relationship with one of the Wayans brother's sons. So she's dating Michael. I don't know which brother son but she's with a Wayans. That's what the father is. She don't show us nothing about what she has going on. I feel like you can't be complaining about your sister not telling you about what's going on. We don't know shit about you. Okay, not no damn thing. So I feel like, girl, handle your own thing. Get a storyline of your own. It should not be consistently tied into you and Angela. That aggravates me. It aggravates my spirit. Okay, and for Vanessa to feel as if, well, because I haven't met him, I think she moving too fast. I was like, what? How was she moving? She's grown. Okay, if she likes somebody, who cares? Okay, it's weird to me how much Vanessa gives a fuck about what Angela is always doing, but she never is doing anything on her own. Vanessa, get a life. Okay, do something and show your shit. Stop connecting yourself to Angela. Okay, but they won't leave that be because they went to the photo shoot together, and she told, I haven't met him. That's weird for me. I want to meet him, and I'm like, but I don't care. Okay, you think Angela just, but how? How is two people who don't show a shit jealous of the other one? I think Angela lives her life and she leaves Vanessa to be. I think Vanessa likes to be Vanessa and Angela. And when Angela does something that doesn't include her, she makes it an issue. But that's my point. That's my opinion. You have yours, I have mine. I don't think either of them are jealous of the other one. I think Vanessa is boring and needs to just get a life, okay, and live that. Because each season she comes on here, it's always about what Angela isn't doing with her. We're sisters. Why? Because she's a grown woman. When you are an adult, you do not have to share your whole life with your sibling. Okay? But I'm going to leave that be. Now, we do see Tyrann, where he at? Boom. Who was Peppa's son, who was the one child who has some sense. Okay, he has good sense if you ask me or whatnot. Okay, he goes to see Tretch. Tretch is not his birth father, but Tretch has been around since he was a baby. So again, that's his father. Anyway, they chit chatting or whatever. Tyrann's so cute to me. Look cutie. Anyway, Tyrann is doing a little martial arts school, which is great. And he brings up how Tretch has always been very supportive of him. If y'all can't tell, I wrote these photos because again, I didn't edit them at all. But you know what I'm saying? He tells Tretch about the whole fight with Sam and JoJo. He's like, what? What's going on? Why would they be fighting? What's going on? And Tyrann, like, it's some he say, she say shit that's going on or whatever. But again, there was fussing. Now, Tretch say how Egypt, she's a sweetheart. My daughter is a whole sweetheart. But Sam has an attitude problem, whatever. He has a temper too. And I know that because I was that way when I was younger. But I like that Tretch said what Sam has to realize there are people out here who you think you bad, and they will prove they are better than you. Okay. He then brings up Tupac and Biggie's murder. I'm like, now how we get here? How we get to Tupac and Biggie? But I got his point of two people beefing, and then it, shit go wrong, and then boom, people's dead. Okay, because again, Tupac and Biggie were killed like 6 months apart. But again, JoJo and Sam are not Tupac and Biggie. I don't like them trying to connect the Simmons family to Tretch and Peppers. I'm like, I don't know. That ain't what it is. Ain't nobody out here finna kill for Sam or JoJo. Okay? Don't do that. But I get the implication of how things can go from trigger to shit. But I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, don't do that. It's like, leave me be. But I like how he's like, if you know them too, if you know both Sam and JoJo, you should be able to have them address it, have them talk about it before things get too bad. What I like about that is Tretch didn't say, let me go handle that. Let me go. No, he said, you go talk to them. Whereas Peppa ass is always all up in. Okay. I like that Tretch did not want to get involved. Wonder why? Because he too damn old. Okay. Like the kids, it's the kids shit. Okay, I'm here, little bit here, but let the kids handle that. Son, go talk to them, have them think it on out, talk it on out before she get crazy. I was like, girl, please let that happen. We do see TT and Saint, girl, TT and Brianna meet up. I didn't care. I did get a photo of her son. Where you at? Boom. Is his name Lemon? Lily, or something with an L. I don't know what it is. But anyway, he's adorable. He's really, really cute or whatever. She brings up how she can't wait to get married because then she wants to have the same name as her son because at the airport, someone thought the nanny was his mom because she's black. The son is, clearly mixed. And the nanny was white. So she's like, I want people to know that he's my son because, again, they assume he isn't because, again, our skin tone. I'm like, well, that's being dumb. Even if y'all, because I'm like, the nanny don't have the same last name. So I'm like, they won't know by looking at you he was mama. Okay, they had to read the documentation. So again, but I get what she meant. I get what she meant. She brings up how she does not know she's going to invite Egypt to the wedding or Sam because again, she don't want no bullshit. She wants to have a green wedding and no bullshit. But her mama wants her to invite them because again, they're a family. I said this on the panel. Look, Lace, that's his name. Thank you. Because I cannot remember what it was at all. Thank you. Yeah, I know I talked to her already. But thank you, Tracy. But I feel like TT does not have to invite her aunt, her cousin, and her cousin's punk ass boyfriend to her wedding. She don't have to. Sometimes people don't get. The only people who should be at your wedding are those who have genuine positive vibes for you and they support your union. You should not invite someone solely because they're family, especially if you're beefing with them, because that brings some kind of negativity to your wedding because they don't even support you. It's like that's dumb. I don't want to go to anyone's wedding who I'm not fully happy for them in some sort of way. Okay, I wouldn't want to go for what I don't give no fuck. It's crazy, but leave it be. Anyway, Peppa and Twist meeting up. Where the little thing at? Boom, pow, pow. Okay. Peppa and Twist meet up, and it was weird, okay? Because there's no reason that she should be talking to Twist, okay? The fact that Tretch told Tyrann to talk to JoJo and Sam is what adults do. You let adult children handle their shit, okay? Peppa, you not Sam, mama, okay? You didn't push him out your cooch. Okay? He's only banging your daughter. Okay? Back up. Okay? Back up. Anyway, she brings up, I know that you have an issue with Sam or whatever, and I just want to know what your issue is. Okay? And I agree, he kept on her Miss Peppa, so he was being respectful, but also still being Twist, meaning he don't care. Okay? But she brings about every time you speak about him is a negative thing or something hurtful. Okay, it hurts us when you talk about him. And to it, like, look, I have no issue with your family. Okay, I have no issue with your family. However, you know what I'm saying, I be commenting my opinion on something that was public. Okay, I had an issue with him wearing panties. Okay, I don't know why he was out here boxing with his ass out. I'm gonna say this. I agree with Twist. People post things. People gonna comment. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, if you don't want someone to do that, then don't post it. That's just the world we live in. People comment on shit is what we do. Anyway, Twist, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't run around here in thongs, whatever. That's the how I was raised. Okay, but if someone posts a video on social media, no one can tell me I can't comment on that, and that I agree with. You meet up with him because he had an opinion on a video that Sam put on social media. That's the dumbest reason to meet with a grown man who ain't said shit to you or about you or even about your daughter. It's about Sam, someone who don't really matter in the scheme of things. Like Sam is just he don't do shit. Okay, I'm like, why is you protecting girl? I don't get it. I do not get it. Now when Twist then said, I get that you here trying to defend your gay son-in-law. I'm like, not her gay son-in-law. Look, look. I'm like, girl, because not Egypt, girl. Peppa's point was, you keep saying that or whatever, you stop, blah, blah, blah. You are trying to defend your gay. I mean, he's not gay. To our knowledge, Sam is not gay. And I've seen people saying that what Twist said was homophobic. I do not think someone saying, I don't want to see that man ass out is homophobic. I don't. I don't know many other straight men who want to see someone's ass out. That's not homophobic. I don't want to see you. They don't want to see a straight man's ass. Okay, it's not. That's what I'm like. I don't get it. Now him calling Sam gay, that's not nice. That don't do that or whatever. But anyway, um, Peppa like, what straight men wear speedos. Look like, but we don't want to see Sam's ass. We don't. I don't. I really don't. Anyway, but I don't like how Peppa trying to make it seem as if Twist was homophobic or whatever. He just don't like Sam. Twist issue is Sam. Sam in general. It's Sam. Okay. Um, but he brings up what is he said. He said, I'm not homophobic. When Sam comes out as gay, I will fully support him, but Sam should stay out of Edith's panty drawer. I said, this fool is crazy. Twist is hilarious to me because he say what he mean and he don't be trying to be funny, but it's funny. He tells Sam to stay out of Edith's panty, not the panty drawer. But again, I think some people feel like, yeah, Sam at their little wedding rehearsal, was it a engagement party? So he did a song. Okay, well, he said that, what I'm saying, he's not gay, but he's also not straight. He likes what he likes, but right now he's with Egypt. That's fine by me. Okay, I don't care. However, I do on some of feelings if Sam might also want to do whatever with whoever, penis or vagina. And as Twist said, we come out as gay, I will fully support him. I have no issue with anyone being gay. I don't care about anyone being gay. The thing is, he don't like Sam. Because Sam be on bullshit and Twist put his car, it's not they don't get along. But don't make it seem as if it's because how could I be homophobic? Girl, how can he be homophobic to somebody who said they're not gay? I'm confused. Okay. Anyway, they just kind of, let that be that or whatever. Peppa feel as if Twist can get canceled by saying certain things. I'm like, no, Twist. I don't think he's homophobic. I really don't. But it goes off for him, like, tell Sam to just stop wearing, Edith's panties. I was like, please speak that lady alone. And how was he? I'm like, Peppa, you not the queen of Sheba, honey. Don't do that. But yeah, Twist is hilarious. Okay, I don't believe he's homophobic. Okay, Pep told on Sam. Sam's full of shit. I don't like Sam. I don't. I think he's an asshole. I think Sam knows he's the villain, so he plays into that. He does. He goes deep, deep, deep into this villain character. The difference is Twist is a real dude who may beat your ass. And that's the whole reason they got beat out last season. Because again, Sam was trying to be on that rah-rah shit and Twist pulled his car. Like, I will fuck you up. Okay? Fuck this camera. It can go down. And since then, Twist don't like Sam. So when Sam do bullshit, Twist comments on it. Because they're on the show. Okay? But Sam does shit for people to comment on. So I'm like, Peppa, you can't expect people to not have a comment on the bullshit Sam does. Okay? That's just not how life works. Anyway, that's how it went off. I think it was done for her to meet up with him. And I really want Peppa to go away. Go sit down somewhere. Go find Salt or some friends. A new husband. Go find Egypt a job. Go find Sam some pants. Okay, I don't care what. But get out my face, Peppa. I did not like Dang Dad on the show. I did not like Matthew on the show. I don't like when the parents come on here and want to be the story. It's called Growing Up Hip Hop. The show was supposed to be about your children. If Sam and Egypt has an issue, Sam and Egypt should be meeting with whoever to fix shit. Peppa, I'm not saying that she can't be on the show, but she should not be a star of the show. Okay? Don't do that. Fuck Sam. Okay? Fuck Sam, his bald head, his light skin, his knobby knees. I don't know. Fuck it all. Okay? His furry vest, his Speedos. Fuck it all. Okay? I don't like that man. Because you can be a villain, but be a villain because you've done something. You know what I'm saying? Be a villain because you have that kind of thing. Like you haven't done nothing, my bro. You haven't done anything. Nothing at all. And I feel like that's the reason why Peppa keeps getting involved. Because Peppa's the only person who we know. Egypt ain't did no album, no song, no nothing. Ain't nothing. Okay, nothing. So I feel like we don't care about Egypt. Because you're not even out here trying to make a name for yourself. You're literally riding the coattails of your mom, who hasn't had a hit since 2000s. Okay, and while Star Pepper can tour, fine, but you can't forever live off them, and you can't ever be on Growing Up Hip Hop because you can't be making that. You live with your mama, with your bummy boyfriend, who got kids with women. Okay, it's just bullshit. Girl, I'm gonna leave that be. That's it. I'm done. Sam is likable. Is unlikable, and he hasn't met. Yeah, he hasn't. He be going too far with it, and that's the issue. Because you can be a likable villain, like Brianna. Brianna's a likable-ish villain, this like before. Because I did not used to like her until she found her groove and how to not be such an asshole. Sam is a complete asshole, and he wants respect that he hasn't earned. The fact that he brought up how people should respect him because he's, dating Egypt, who was royalty from Trash and Peppa. I'm like, man, fuck Egypt. Egypt ain't did shit. We don't have to respect you because of who you fucking at all. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna leave that be. I hope y'all enjoyed. I am done. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I will be reviewing The Shy as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna record that and then put it up. Anyway, y'all know my rules. Do not send your cooch via text. Make sure he comes and sees it in person. Gotta go. Peace.